Welcome to Sairam Online Learning Center. This is Digital Electronics lecture series. In this lecture number 4, we are going to discuss about binary codes. So before discussing of binary codes, we need to know the very basics of digital systems. So digital systems finds their application in various fields like communication, example telephony, business transactions, traffic control. Traffic control, for example, at signal junctions, we can find the changeover from one signal to other. So before the changeover of the signal to green, we can find the digits decreasing from 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 அப்படின்னு குறைஞ்சிட்டே வரும். Then after the 0, we will have the digital representation of go. Okay, so which means that they can pass. So இந்த மாதிரியான applications எல்லாமே they rely on this digital systems. Then medical treatment. So one simple example for digital systems in medical treatment is that for example, weighing machine, if we consider, we usually prefer digital weighing machine when compared to analog, because digital weighing machine will give the exact result of the weight up to 3 digits of precision. So next, this can be also found the applications in weather monitoring, because in order to have a very accurate results, we always prefer this to be in the digital system. So modern computers communicate and operate with binary numbers which use only the digits 0 and 1. 0 means low, that is 0 volt. 1 means high, that is 5 volt. So in general, the system can be analog or digital. So analog means continuous in time. Digital represents it is in discrete time. So before moving on to the binary codes in detail, we need to know what are the advantages or benefits of using this digital circuit. So digital circuits are normally easy to design. Information storage is easy. And as usual, accuracy and precision will be greater in digital when compared to that of analog. Operation can be easily performed, and it is less susceptible to noise, and more digital circuit can be fabricated on single IC chips, and it is compactable size, and naturally high speed operation can be expected in case of our using the digital systems. Discussing of the binary codes, digital data can be represented, stored, and transmitted as a group of binary digits called bits. So here the binary codes can be broadly classified into 4 categories: weighted code, non-weighted code, alphanumeric code, error detecting and correcting code. So under weighted code, we have the classifications as BCD, 5421, 2421, 8421. And under this non-weighted code, we have XS3 code and gray code. So in the previous video, that is lecture number 3 of Digital Electronics series, we have discussed about alphanumeric code, that is ASCII code, and error detecting and correcting code, that is parity code. These two we have discussed. Hence, in this video, we will learn about weighted and non-weighted code in detail. Seeing about the weighted code, we can see that it is weighted, which means that it obeys the positional weighing principle. That is, depending upon the position of the bit, it will be given the corresponding weightage. So this is the same when you represent a binary decimal number like 1235. If that is a number, means 1235, that is a number. So 1 is in thousands place, 2 is in hundred place, 3 is in tenth place, 5 is in 1th place. Similarly, Depending upon the position of the bit, that will be given the corresponding weightage. I think now you are clear about this meaning of weighted. So how this binary code can be represented by means of 2 bits, 3 bits, as well as the 4 bits, that we need to discuss. So representing the binary by means of 2 bits. So here, when you represent binary by means of 2 bits, you will have 2 power n combinations, that is 2 power 2 is equal to 4 combinations. So when you represent your decimal number by means of binary with respect to 2 bits, positional weighting principle சொல்லிருக்கேன். So here 2 power 0, 2 power 1. So 2 power 0ங்கிறது 1, 2 power 1ங்கிறது 2. That value சொல்றேன். 2 power position is 0, 2 power position is 1. Likewise, if you go to power 2 to power 3, okay. So what is the value of 2 power 0 is 1. The value of 2 power 1 is 2. So when you want to write the corresponding bits representation for decimal, we want to represent for 0, which means that 2 power that is 1 position 0, second position 0. When you want to represent 1, the 1 மட்டும் இருக்கிற பொசிஷனில் you want to put 1, because இதோட weightage 1, இதோட weightage 2ன்னு சொல்லியிருக்கோம். இங்கே நம்பர் 1 தான் இருக்குது. ஸோ இங்கே மட்டும் 1 போட்டுக்கணும். Here we will have the 0. So 0, 1 is a representation for decimal 1. Similarly, our number 2. Number 2, this position is 2. So here alone you want to place 1, and here you want to place 2, 0. So here totally you will have the value of 2. How you can represent the decimal 3 in terms of binary is, in the position value 1, in the position வந்து 2. So want to total 3 வேணுங்கிறதுனால here you want to place 1, here you want to place 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. Is it clear? Okay, so 0 0 represent 0, 0 1 represent 1, 1 0 represent 2, 1 1 represent 3. Likewise, when we want to represent for 3 bits, so 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2. 2 power 0 value is 1, 2 power 1 value is 2, 2 power 2 value is 4. Okay, so 2 power 0th position la இருக்கிற numbers oda weightage will be 1, here the weightage will be 2, here the weightage will be 4. So similarly, when you want to represent the decimal 0, all zeros. Okay, இங்கே எதுவும் இல்லை, இங்கே எதுவும் இல்லை, இங்கே எதுவும் இல்லை, zeros. So when you want to represent 1, naturally this 1 alone should be 1. Remaining is 0. When you want to represent 2, similarly this 2 alone should be 1. Remaining will be 0. When you want to represent 3, 2 plus 1 is 3. So 2 position la ஒரு 1, 1 position la ஒரு 1, 2 add பண்ணோம்னா 3. So 3. 4. 4 means you can't go for 2 plus 1 plus 1. We can go straight away only for 4. So 4th position, that alone 1, other 2 bits are 0. So 1 0 0 is a representation of 4. 5 is 4 plus 1. So 4th position, and this 1th position alone is 1. Here in middle is 0. So 4 plus 1 is 5. 6 is 4 plus 2. 4th position is 1. 2 position is 1. 4 plus 2 is 6. And here 0. So 6. 7 means all the bit position you want to have 1, because 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 1, 7. So 4th position 1, second position 1, and first position 1. Total is 7. So this is how you can represent the number in terms of binary. So இதில் இப்போ பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா, here you can find for n is equal to 2, you can represent 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. That n is equal to 2 will be repeated again. That I have shown by means of this combination. So 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. மறுபடியும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அதே 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 repeat ஆயிருக்கும். But the difference is, for the first set case, the MSB is 0. For the next case, the most significant bit is 1. We will have the repetition of 2 bits in the case of 3 bits, whereas MSB will be first set to 0, and later on the MSB will be set to 1. Okay, so likewise, when you go for higher bit representation of 4 bit representation for the case of the binary numbers, you can have the repetition of 3 bits 2 times. So 000 land 111 varaikku repeat agum. When you see here, you can find 0000 to 111. This will be repeated here. 000 to 111. Okay, whereas for all those cases, first bit will be 0. Okay, again the 0000 to 111 will be repeated. See this? மறுபடியும் ஒருக்கா 000லேருந்து 111 வரைக்கும் இங்கே 8லேருந்து 15 வரைக்கும் ரிப்பீட் ஆகிருக்கும். பட் the MSB will be set to 1. Okay, so this is how you can have the repetition from 2 bits, 3 bits, 4 bits and so on. Okay, so here 000 to 111 3-bit representation, and it is repeated from 0 to 7. 000 to 111 last 3 bits, and the MSB is set to 0. Again from 8 to 15 you can have 000 to 111 same order, but MSB is set to 1. Okay, so this is how you can represent the binary numbers. So next we are going to see about the binary coded decimal. So BCD. BCD is binary coded decimal. Now we know that decimal numbers will have from 0 to 9. So here this is binary coded decimal. So this also will have the range from 0 to 9. Okay, so decimal representation we will have from 0 to 9. So for the case of binary, that is BCD representation, we can have the same numbers starting from 0 to 9. Okay, so 0002, 0 means 0000, 1 means 0001, 9 means 1001. 0 to 9 மட்டும் தான் ரெப்ரசன்ட் பண்ண முடியும். வேற 10ங்கிற நம்பர் எடுத்துக்கிட்டோம்னா பிசிடி அப்படின்னாலே 0 to 9 தான். அப்போ நம்ம 1 தனியாக ரெப்ரசென்ட் பண்ணணும், 0 தனியாக ரெப்ரசென்ட் பண்ணணும். ஸோ 1 will be represented as 0001, 0 will be represented as 0000. Likewise, you can move on. So what we want to understand is that BCD number is, you can have the values only from 0 to 9 because it is binary coded decimal. டெசிமலில் மொத்தம் வந்து 10 பிட்ஸ் தான் இருக்கும், 0லேருந்து 9 வரைக்கும். அதே மாதிரி தான் BCD will also have from 0 to 9. When you want having the higher order numbers, we want to represent each digit separately. Okay, so then we will see about non-weighted codes. So here the codes are not positionally weighted. Each position of a binary number is not assigned a fixed value. Here we will see the two types of codes like XS3 code or gray code. Okay, XS3 code nameலே தெரியுது, XS3 ன்னு எழுதலாம் or XS3 ன்னு எழுதலாம். Okay, so XS3, XS னா என்னது? Something is added or additional of 3, addition of 3 is called XS3. So it is obtained by simply adding 3 to the case of the decimal number. So decimal number kuda when you add 3, that is called as the XS3. Okay, so how you can represent this XS3 digits? Okay, so binary decimal, binary that is BCD from 0 to 9 வரைக்கும் represent பண்ணிருக்கேன் XS3. So 0 plus 3 na 3, 1 plus 3 na 4, so 0100. 2 plus 3, 2 எப்படி represent பண்ணுவோம்? 0010. 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 எப்படி represent பண்ணுவோம்? 0101. You can write in terms of 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, positional weighing principle use பண்ணி நம்ம எழுதலாம். Okay, similarly for 9, 9 plus 3 is equal to 12, that is 1100. Okay, so this is how you can represent the decimal, the corresponding BCD into XS3 code. Okay, this is the representation till 9. When you have the representation for 10, as I have said earlier, 1 தனியாக ரெப்ரசென்ட் பண்ணணும், 0 தனியாக ரெப்ரசென்ட் பண்ணணும். ஸோ ஆட் பண்ணும்போதும் அதே மாதிரி தான். 1 + 3 ஆட் பண்ணோன்னா 4, 0 + 3 ஆட் பண்ணோன்னா 3. ஒவ்வொரு இது கூடயும் 3 ஆட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். 1 1 11 கூட ஆட் பண்ணோன்னா 1 1க்கு எழுதியிருப்போம். அப்போ 1 + 3 வந்து 4, 4 1 + 3 வந்து 4, அப்போ 4 4 வரும். Okay, so this is how you can convert a decimal number into BCD and then followed by XS3. Okay, So next to that, we want to see the other names of the codes. So XS3 code can also be called as the reflective code, and this gray code can also be called as the reflected code. எதுக்காக இதை ரிஃப்ளெக்டட் கோட்னு சொல்கிறோம்? இதுக்கு இன்னொரு பேர் இருக்கும் கிரே கோடுக்கு, என்னென்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா யூனிட் டிஸ்டன்ஸ் கோட்னு சொல்லுவோம். ஓகே, because every number in the gray code differs by only one bit from the preceding number, and hence it can be called as the unit distance code. ஓகே, ஸோ இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பார்க்கணும்னு பார்த்தோம்னா, நம்மளுக்கு பைனரி ரெப்ரசன்டேஷன் ஆஃப் தி நம்பர் வந்து தெரியும். ஸோ அதை எப்படி கிரே கோடாக கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணுறது? ஸோ ஐ ஹவ் கிவன் தி டெசிமல் ஃப்ரம் 0 to 15, பைனரி 0 to 15 வரைக்கும் எழுதியிருக்கேன், 4 பிட்ஸில் 111 வரைக்கும். ஹவ் ஐ கேன் ரெப்ரசன்ட் திஸ் gray? Okay, so simply by means of using the mirror images, we can write this gray code without using any computations. By using mirror, we can write this gray code. So please look at this. So starting from the binary 000, the gray code is 0000. Then we will have the 0001. Okay, the rendezvous வந்து we want to write it in the orderly way. Then you please keep a mirror here. So when you keep a mirror at this point, this 1 will be reflected here, the 0 will be reflected here. Okay, so after this 2 digit, we keep a mirror here, and the line போட்டிருக்கிறது mirror. 1 will be reflected here, 0 will be reflected here, and the MSB will be set to 1. இங்கே எப்படி MSB ரெண்டு இதுக்கு 0 போட்டோமோ, இப்போ MSB-யை ஹை ஆக்கிடும். ஓகே, ஸோ இப்போ 2 பிட்ஸ் காம்பினேஷன் முடிஞ்சதா? 0001 1110 முடிஞ்சிச்சு. இப்போ இந்த ரெண்டு 2 டிஜிட்ஸ்க்கும் மிரர் வைக்கணும். ஸோ 2 டிஜிட்ஸ்க்கு மிரர் வச்சா என்ன ஆகும்? இந்த 10 இங்கே வந்துடும், 11 will come here, 01 will come here, 00 will come here. So mirror will be reflecting. 10 will come here, 11 will come here, 01 will come here, 00 will come here, as MSB will be set to 1. தேர்ட் டிஜிட்டுக்கு எம்எஸ்பியை 1 செட் பண்ணிட்டோம். ஓகே, இப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும்? இந்த 3 இதுக்கும் மிரர் வைக்கணும். ஃபஸ்ட்டு சிங்கிள் பிட் மிரர், தென் 2 பிட் மிரர், தென் 3 பிட் மிரர். ஸோ 3 பிட் மிரர் வச்சு என்ன ஆயிடும்? இது அப்படியே நம்ம மாற்றி எழுதிக்கலாமா? 100 இங்கே வரும், 101, 111, 110, தென் 010, 011, 001, 000, whereas the MSB should be set to 1. This is by using a mirror how you can represent a binary in an orderly way, how it can be made into gray. Okay, so generally we want to know about how if you are given a bit and you are asked to convert from binary to gray or gray to binary. So binary to gray conversion, so the most significant bit MSB of the gray code is same as the corresponding MSB in the binary number. Okay, binary to gray. இப்போ கொடுத்துருக்கிறது binary B3, B2, B1, B0. You want to convert to G3, G2, G1, G0. ஸோ இங்கே என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காங்க? MSB சேம் சொல்லிட்டாங்க. இப்போ B3யும் G3யும் ஒரே இதுதான். Okay, so that is I have mentioned the arrow. This B3 is same as that of G3. So from the left to right, perform XOR operation between the adjacent pair of binary code bits. So you perform the XOR operation and you will get the next corresponding gray bit. So B3ஐயும் B2ஐயும் XOR பண்ணி G2, B2ஐயும் B1ஐயும் XOR பண்ணி G1, B1ஐயும் B0ஐயும் XOR பண்ணி G0. Okay, so this is how you can represent a given binary number into gray. Okay, so XOR operation, we are already know about the XOR operation. If we have same number of bits to be XORed, the answer will be 0. Different numbers will have the answer as 1. Okay, that is odd number of ones will have the answer as 1. For even numbers will have the answer as 0. That can also be interpreted like that. Okay, so that is the XOR function. So this is how we can convert this binary into gray. So next we want to know how to convert the gray into binary. So how to convert gray code into binary? So MSB in the binary code is same as the corresponding MSB in the gray code. So gray to binary, gray கொடுத்திருப்பாங்க, G3, G2, G1, G0 கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. I have considered for 4 bit. If it is n bit, you can consider the same way. Okay. So G3, B3, B2, B1, B0 we want to find out. So MSB is same as that of the grain சொல்லியாச்சு. Next is to obtain the next binary digit, perform an operation between perform an XOR operation between bit just written down and the next gray code bit. Bit just written down is B3 and the next gray code bit is G2. You want to do the XOR operation of this to get B2. Okay. Next just written down bit is B2. You want to XOR with G1 and get B1. Next B1 XOR with G0, you want to give B0. Okay. Is it clear? So gray to binary G3, G2, G1, G0 is a given number. We want to find B3, B2, B1, B0. So G3 is same as that of B3 and this B3 has to be XORed with the next gray to find the B2. This B2 should be XORed with the next gray to find the B1. This B1 should be XORed with the next gray to find the B0. Okay, this is a procedure. So we see this example, convert the gray to binary 10110. So 10110, this is a value given. So here it is same. So this G3 is nothing but the same as that of the B3. So I have kept down and I want to XOR this 2. So different. So 1. Okay. So same. So 0. Okay. So different 1. Okay. So different 1. Is it clear? Okay. So the procedure I have followed the same here, G3, G2, G1, G0. Here you can have G4, G3, G2, G1, G0, B4, B3, B2, B1, B0 and the procedure is same. MSB அதே MSB இறக்கிற வேண்டியது. Then you want to XOR with the bit that is just written down with the next gray code bit available to get the next binary bit value. Okay, so this is a procedure to be followed. So thus we have seen about how to convert binary to gray and gray to binary. Hope this video is useful to you. Thank you.